when the corona reopened, we have Sam Larry, we have Naira Marley. That it's signaling that there was another nurse, and of course the partner said that there was a nurse that stayed the nights with them in the house before the other nurse came. So by that pathologist report, we were able to establish that there were 2 nurses.
Guys, at this point, it is very, very obvious. It is very obvious. Say somebody very big and powerful is trying to cover up this whole matter, and somebody very big is protecting Adura and WUNMI. Guys, don't be smart, I don't see why the police has refused to investigate what really went on. I'm going to play you today's video. As this woman, she's one of the women from the corona inquest. She is saying that there are a lot of discrepancies. There are a lot of different sides of the story according from what WUNMI is telling them at the corona inquest. Say today you talk A, tomorrow you talk B, and next morning we talk C. Our story is always changing. And there's one thing about people that are not telling the truth is that their lie must one day it always shake. Their lie is never ever complete. I will play you the full video today, so you can tell me what you think in the comment section. I will play you 3 videos, so make sure you watch to the end of this video, guys. There are a whole lot of evidences in this video. Women just basically exposed herself in this corona inquest. So I know most of you did not even know that there were 2 nurses in that house that very night. As all of us thought that it was only 1 nurse, the nurse that Mohbad's friend spent in court. But according to this woman, that WUNMI said that there were 2 nurses. One of them even stayed overnight. The night from the show they went on Sunday, he stayed overnight till Monday. And guys, a whole lot were said in this corona inquest that we did not even get to hear of at all. And I'll be playing you all of that in today's video. But before we get into that, guys, this is Savage World TV, your #1 channel on YouTube, where we'll give you updates on every entertainment and trending Nigerian celebrity gist. So if this is your first time coming across the channel, join the family by using the red subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, and most importantly, guys, turn on the bell so you get notified whenever we drop new updates right here on this channel. So before I play you the corona inquest woman, everything that she had to say, let me first of all show you a video of this guy. This guy has made it his own personal job, his own everyday job, to come out, carry signboard, and enter the streets and making strong allegations against WUNMI and Yabojo and the rest of them. He is saying that with his full chest, now WUNMI KPAI Mohbad. Allegedly, I'll be showing you everything that he had to say. Don't me talk. This guy is saying it. Here's the video. One thing I can say for sure is that Mohbad's spirit is really strong. This guy's spirit is very strong. For a grown-up man to be doing this, advocating, using his own time and his platform to advocate every day, like this guy, they enter street to advocate for what happened to Mohbad, for justice for Mohbad. Like, it is so crazy. So back to the corona inquest video. Before I play you the video of this woman from the corona inquest, let me first of all say this. I think they are trying to cover up what happened to Mohbad, because at this point I don't see why WUNMI and Adura has not been invited by the police. First of all, Adura made this very statement that that the video that he gave to the police was not a video of Mohbad and WUNMI fighting. It was a video over 3 years ago.
This case actually started 20 months back, when the Lagos state government brought his body out on the 21st of September 2023, that they needed to, after a lot of cries, and that is a celebrity. He can't just die like that and just be buried like that. That they should exhume him for further investigation into his death, because he wasn't sick prior to the time, and we just heard about the fact that he died and he was horridly buried. Let me put horridly in quotes. So when they brought him out, there was a corona inquest and all of that. So long story short, by 25th of September 2025, because the corona had actually started, and the people that were around him 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, rather than be taken in as suspects, they were taken in as witnesses, and they gave their own deposition as well as testament at the coroner court when it started in 2023. So at a point in time, on that 25th September 2024, there was a stay of proceeding, and that lasted for 5 months, against the coroner court judge, magistrate T.A. by somebody, they want to come on for one interest or the other. But eventually, the court reopened on the 28th of February 2025. And so before that stay of proceeding, there were witnesses that were supposed to come. And all of them came when the coroner reopened. We have Sam Larry, we have Naira Mali, we have the nurse, we have the doctor. There were 2 doctors. The first hospital was Kuramet. She didn't come. She has not come. And the other one was Perez. The man came. There was a private autopsy and toxicology by the family. The pathologist came, and all of them gave their deposition. Now, the reason why we're giving this interview, I'm of course coming on air to just let people know, one, that this whole affair, we're still on it. The interested parties are still asking what actually killed Mohbad. Do you understand? And then, secondly, to come and tell the angle of the new witnesses by their deposition, by their witnesses, everything that they have said, we see a lot of discrepancies. Because the initial parties that came, they didn't give a right. So the partner, that's Cynthia Omawumi Adebanjo, actually said that Mohbad died in the house. But later, I think it was on February 19th, this 2025, she went on television, telecast and podcast and all of that. And amongst our testament, she said Mohbad died 20 minutes right when he was taken to the hospital. But that contradicted the deposition of the nurse, Feisha Yogudengbe, that came to give her testament. That actually, yes, when she got there, she said she got there on the 12th of September, 2:30. But that wasn't what the driver said, because the driver came and gave his own testament in the court. And he said, when he took Mohbad to the show on the 10th, they all arrived home by 1 a.m. midnight of the 11th. And because there was a damage to his car, not because he fought with Prime Boy, his friend, he was the one that hit the glass, and the thing got, Mohbad hit the SUV glass and it got broken. So he said he cannot go without having that fixed. So that's why he followed them home. He actually took them back home and he did not leave. While he was there, by 3 a.m., some persons from inside, he didn't go inside to stay with them. He stayed in his car by the gates. So some persons came by 3 a.m. to tell him to take them to a pharmacist to go and buy drugs for Mohbad. And he's like, no, I can't go. I don't have fuel in my car. So they took Mohbad's car. They came back with whatever thing they bought. He didn't know. He didn't go out. But by the morning, his partner, Cynthia, came out to attend to him. He said he didn't see Mohbad. So on 12th, which was the Tuesday that they were claiming he had passed, he said by 9 a.m. in the morning that he was called, that he should go by an unknown number, that he should go and report himself to the police station. But between 11 and 12 of that 12th September, that the matter became clear to him, because there was someone that actually contacted him to go and take Mohbad to the show. It was that person that said Mohbad had died. And he said he was shocked. So by 2:30 that the nurse arrived, he said he still met Mohbad alive. You see, all those discrepancies is what we want the government to look into by their testament. The doctor of Perez Hospital said Mohbad was brought in there, that there were CCTV footages to cover it from right when they entered into the hospital. And it was not even taken into any ward, that it was attended to at the reception area. And there was there was a CCTV. That what he first did as a doctor was to administer a first aid, and there was no response. Every stages of rigor mortis had set in. And he said he even looked at the sole of the feet. It was plain white with spotted black, which indicated that 3 hours could be more. And he said he advised them that they should take Mohbad to the morgue, to the government morgue. They took him back home. So that is that about the story about the reopening of the inquest. Now let me just talk about the pathologist. What's the huge difference in the government's pathologist report as well as the private, there was the indication by him, because he said there was the presence of antihistamine as well as caffeine in excess, and he wondered who administered that, signaling that there was another nurse. And of course, the partner said that there was a nurse that stayed the night with them in the house before the other nurse came. So by that pathologist report, we were able to establish that there were two nurses.
Before I play you what the coroner inquest woman has to say, as you review, there are more than one nurses that came to that very house that day. Let me first of all analyze from Adura's angle. So, as we know, allegedly, Adura sent out a video to this influencer, to this TikToker, WUNMI, who is a very, very serious activist for the Mohbad incident. So, he sent out a 3 seconds video saying that that was a fight that was happening that very day that that was a fight between Mohbad and WUNMI. And when this guy requested for the full 10 minutes video, he now said that before he sent the full video, that they should pay him 3 million naira. So WUNMI now saying that this is a very, very serious case, he took up the case to the police, and when he went to the police, he submitted his evidence and everything. And guys, somebody in high power tried to cover up everything, and by telling him that the case, that he doesn't have a case, that he should drop the case, that the video that was sent to him was not from Adura, that Adura did not send the video, that the person that sent the video is somebody that Adura sold out the phone to. So Adura is trying to tell us that he sold out his iPhone without removing his TikTok, without removing his iCloud, without removing any of his videos. He just sold his phone out like that to his friend, and that the friend was the person that was chatting with WUNMI, and it was not Adura. One of his mountain, you can see the fear. You can see everything, the fear and the guilt in Adura's face in this very interview, saying that this guy knows more than them. And I think the guilt in him is building up and up and up. I'm going to give you guys to watch the rest of the video so you can tell me what you think in the comment section. And the crazy thing is that police are not even trying to investigate towards WUNMI and Adura, because they arrested Prime Boy's friend, Spending, and they were in prison for over 4 months. But nobody has ever arrested WUNMI. Nobody has questioned WUNMI. Everything that she said, police just take it like that. This case is very, very crazy. I'm going to give you guys to watch the full video so you can tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to use the red subscribe button, like the video, and turn on the bell. Don't forget to use the red subscribe button, like the video, and turn on the bell so you can get notified whenever we drop new updates right here on this channel. This is very, very crazy.